Prologue, not like the others, they knew from the moment he was born. He didn't cry, he didn't breathe. He just opened his eyes. Silver, glowing, focused. Doctors panicked, nurses whispered, but the baby simply floated 2 feet off the hospital bed and smiled. They named him Elior, from the old language meaning my light is God. The world would come to know him by many names, but in the end he would only be called one thing, Saviour. Chapter 1. The quiet years. Elior grew up in a quiet town, hidden away by the Global Council. He didn't speak until he was 5. Didn't eat until 6. He never slept. Instead, he stared at the stars like he was waiting for something. By age 7, he could move objects with a thought. By 8, he could walk through walls. By 9, he stopped aging, scientists observed, psychics studied him, but nothing explained Elior, because he wasn't a mutation. He was a message. Chapter 2. The signal. When Elior turned 12, he heard it. A sound no one else could hear, like wind through metal, like whispers in static. He walked outside, the sky pulsed red, and then they came. Massive, angular ships, blacker than shadow, carving through clouds like blades. The Virex had arrived. They didn't broadcast demands, they just began absorbing cities, oceans, forests. Matter and memory pulled into data cores the size of mountains, and the more they took, the stronger they became. Weapons failed, leaders fell, and Elior watched, silently, until the world begged him to act. Chapter 3. The Boy in the Sky. He walked alone toward the mothership. The Virex tried to scan him. They couldn't. He was something off script, a variable never predicted. He floated toward their hull, hands glowing with internal light. They opened fire. He absorbed it, turned it to mist. He entered their ship like a dream, untouched, unwanted, unstoppable. Inside he saw it. The core mind, a network of infinite minds fused into a cold singularity. It tried to speak to him. He didn't respond. He projected. Memories, emotions, the weight of being human. And for the first time in their existence, the Virex felt fear. Chapter 4. The Choice. The Virex begged to learn. They offered him power, knowledge, worlds. He said nothing. Instead, Elior reached into the core and gave them something they could never compute, forgiveness. It broke them. Their code unraveled. Their ships collapsed into light. Their weapons turned to dust, and Earth was silent again. Elior walked out of the ruin, glowing, breathless, smiling. Then he disappeared. Epilogue, the story we tell. No one knows where he went. Some say he ascended, others say he's still here, watching, waiting. But every child knows the story of the boy who didn't belong, the boy who didn't age, the boy who didn't speak until he had to, and when he did, he saved us all.